Another Group C pools here. We have Seraph versus GoosesGait. GoosesGait, I've actually done a not specifically about them, but they were featured in a video that I had where we did a first to 10, but I like put my thought process on it in text so that way they can actually see how I play. Kind of a banger video if you guys want to watch that. But of course I haven't made a video like that for a while. Anyways, GoosesGait has a pretty clean, I don't know if that's meteor die or not, but either way, kind of a clean chain there. It was like half Yayoi, half like, I guess, sandwich, or it's supposed to be like half L shape or something, but they kind of improvised there and still got the piece they need. But again, very nice. Round 2. So noticing off right off the bat, Seraph is building towards the right here, while GoosesGait is building a tried and true left path. Not a bad thing to go on the right, but seems to be more of a freestyling where it's sort of just random what places they're placing their pieces. While GoosesGait's a little bit more calculated, but both players seem to be going not as much slowdown here. So maybe some structures could be learned from Goose over there for a Seraph. Let's see, round. Okay, they opt to do a power 2, which is nice. Blocked them for Goose's trigger to make sure they don't get their piece here. But a lucky piece up there for Goose, or not. They do need another purple if they're going to get there. So I think the perfect piece for them for column 1 for Goose there would have been the blue. Sorry, no, that's green purple. But that color would have probably been a lot better than what they had. Looking like, oh, that's a sled voting. Okay, so we're seeing a little bit of variety of chains here from Goose, which is honestly good to see. Haven't seen slug voting in like a good minute. The slug voting, it actually has like 2 triggers, I believe, or rather, you can have like one good chain and like one like power chain, but it still connects all the same. Really nice one there, and I think they're going back to Mira died here. Seraph, her chain is looking a little all over the place once again. I think the blues might be saving her here. She does have the exact color pieces to trigger it off, and putting Goose in a pretty not favorable position here. Unless they get a power 3 just like that. Wow. Very good play there from Goose. And now just sacrificing all of her chain, but still getting the pieces that they need to finish the job. So, again, nice work from GoosesGait here. I'm repping the Felly fans out there, though. 4-0-2 against, ironically, the person that Felly likes. I'm not super noticeable lore here, but I think Felly, like, actually has a crush on Lemres. That is what I remember correctly. But again, I could be on the wrong here. Player 2, GoosesGait here. So their greens are actually going to still connect because they're actually cushioned by the blues and the garbage to Puyo. So that gave them a +1 extension on that front. And actually get them an 11 chain to really nice plays, for really nice cushion plays there. Seraph, once again, just, fast enough to keep up, but has less pattern recognition on their side, so not as much on the forms here. Okay. A little bit of GTR going on from Seraph there, but of course not the full GTR because it is a little bit on the incomplete side. Might be going for a bit of a tricky chain here for Seraph. GoosesGait once again building pretty much upwards until they get the piece they need. But that green is going to cause some problems because that green did actually in fact block all the chain that could have been there. So a sad loss for a potential 7-0, but still a point for Seraph here, so that is a win in her books. Move on to the next round here. Might not be a 7-0, but probably a 7-1 would be good enough for GoosesGait, but it could be a turnaround here. Seraph building stacks to the side once again. Not really the most optimal way to play it in Puyo unless it's like an all-clear start, which one hasn't been established right now, unless there has been one already and I've been duped. I've been scammed. But not one right here. Chains are looking, or the triggers at least, looking kind of higher than usual. So it would be good if it was probably like a Tetris setting, but there is no Tetris to be found in this, so unfortunately that will not be happening here. And that will be giving Goose another point here. Match point for GoosesGait here. But Seraph still has some time to make some big moves here. Potentially snap another point here to help them out here. I do see a bit of a 3-chain here for Seraph, and then they covered it up, so that could have stopped Goose's chain right then and there, but they decided not to do it, so gotta just maybe my mind's an enigma is an enigma. GoosesGait's gonna need another green. She got it, and she's just setting it off. Wowies. GoosesGait's gonna have to pull Seraph's gonna have to pull something out of the air here. None of the counter 10 chain though. The build is kind of a little bit all over the place, more to the right side of the board than anything. But that's going to be Goose's win here. 7-1 might not be a 7-0, but it is going to do it for GoosesGait here.